what do you see coming next in the industry? What do you see yourself going? Where do you want to go? And like, some goals and stuff that you want to aspire to.
I mean, I am really working towards really not doing much more like client artist work. Not because I don't like it. I love working with the people I'm working with. But like there's things that I also want to do. Like I want to do some sample packs. I want to do some other stuff like that. But also, the goal in a lot of what you do is to, get bigger cuts with bigger
Hmm.
artists. And like I said, there's no offense to anybody that anyone works with or worked in the past, but like, gotta think sustainability. So
Sure.
my whole entire goal in this next phase of my life is sustainability and how to work that out. But at the same time, throwing in projects that I do love, like passion projects of either another, artist or friend or something like that, or my own stuff. Like I said before, like sample packs and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
it's a big request that I get a lot. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of my goals, but like also just a bigger picture thing, like I mentioned, is sustainability, where I see it's funny. I don't even know if anybody really knows where the music industry is going. People, a lot of us just want to say AI, 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 this, and I don't use it at all for anything, and I always want to get into it, but I think that what you're going to see in the future is a lot more like specifically niched people like are going to be the ones that kind of shine through the AI stuff. I think the AI stuff is scary, but it's either going to fry a lot of fish or it's going to show a lot of people that can actually do what AI says it can do. And I don't know. That's probably a vague answer, but at the same time, I think I think there's a lot of hope for
Yeah,
the artist and the producer.
for sure. Absolutely, man. Well, I really appreciate your time. I really, appreciate this conversation.
Yeah.
It was really interesting. The last question I'd like to ask everybody is one thing. Yeah, what is one thing that you know now in your career that you wish you knew when you first started out?
Oh man. Um, do your taxes.
Ah,
Nah, dude, I honestly, I think the one thing that I thought like starting out with a lot of this music stuff was things will make sense as I get older.
mm,
And I think they maybe do, but what I'm finding is you're I'm just as naive as I was when I started, right? I'm just as learning new things every day just
sure.
as much as I was.
It's an interesting
Um,
perspective.
yeah, so like what I'm finding is I walk into a lot of situations not knowing anything. So, you know, if you're able to get somebody who knows what they're doing. So like
Yeah.
if it makes sense, find a manager. If it
Mhm.
makes sense, find I don't know. I don't want to say a lawyer, but just find someone like that that literally does know things so that and again, it has to make sense,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't make sense, then you just have to keep grinding and keep
Yeah.
going, which I feel like I'm still there. But yeah, if you can ever get to the point where you don't have to worry about everything else, then you can focus on doing what you're best at, which I think all those producers are best at producing, right?
Sure.
Best at creating. So that's one thing that I'm learning is, and I think I knew that, and I've had people in my life that are, I've had managers that are as friends and help with things and stuff like that. But it comes to a point when you need somebody who can really take you to that next level.
Yeah.
And what I've learned to get there is to always show yourself. So
Mm.
don't hide behind how should I say it? It's successful for some people to be very mysterious, but like people know you on YouTube because you post videos, right?
Mhm.
That there's no other way to explain it.
Yeah.
You keep showing yourself, you keep getting good quality out there, you keep you're consistent with it. So those things right there are what I learned that I wish I would have did earlier.